God's economy is simply the mystery of God, Christ, and the mystery of Christ, the church. If we don't know what these two mysteries are, we do not know what God's economy is, what the New Testament is about. Brother Lee once says that in the New Testament we have 14 epistles of Paul. If we remove the 14 epistles of Paul, the whole New Testament becomes empty. But even if we leave the 14 epistles there, and you remove 3 items, what are 3 items? God being our content, and Christ as the mystery of God, and the church as the mystery of Christ, then all the 14 epistles will just be an empty shell. In other words, the heart, the crucial content of the Apostle Paul's ministry, which is so central and crucial in the New Testament, lies with these 2 matters: the mystery of God, Christ, and the mystery of Christ, the church. So I know I have a high mountain to climb tonight, and I need you to pray. Pray for me, pray with me as we go through this message, that by the Lord's mercy, that the Lord may have some penetration into us concerning this matter, that I hope after a meeting like this, we will not be ignorant anymore concerning this matter of the mystery of God, although we are focusing only the first aspect of this mystery for this meeting, but this will be a great help to us. Brother Lee also mentioned something that touched me very much, is that what frustrates us from entering, from seeing such a mystery, from actually experiencing this mystery, is because we all have been buried under a 7-layer tomb. It's a 7-layer tomb. The first layer is the layer of the fall of man, man's fall. Then second layer is the layer of our natural life. The life that we naturally inborn, that we are born with, governing our taste, our inclination. And the third layer is the thickest, which is the layer of culture. Culture is not just about festivities, food, and clothing. Culture is the sum total of the development of your thinking, of your mind, of your thoughts. This is the thickest layer, which is hindering us from entering into something like this, to see and experience the mystery of God. Then the fourth layer is religion. Religion. That includes atheism. Those who are atheists, they also belong to this realm. Within human beings, there is a religious nature. Then the fifth level is ethics. Who don't like ethics? We all like to be proper. We all like to be pleasant, good. But if you remain in that realm, you'll never see what God's mystery is. Then following that is a layer of virtue. Virtue is something relative, very close to ethics, but virtue can be relative. What one considers as virtue, maybe your quickness is a virtue, to one, slowness is a virtue. But regardless, your emphasis on your human virtue can become another layer that buries you from seeing God's mystery. Then the last layer is your spiritual seeking. You're seeking to be victorious. You're seeking to be spiritual. You're seeking to be useful to the Lord. Dear brothers, it's worthwhile to consider even these 7 layers. That's why when we come to a term like Christ as the mystery of God, it just flies right over us. Oh, God is love. I can then eat him, drink him. That is quite easily identifiable. Christ as the mystery of God. Church as the mystery of Christ. Who cares? I don't understand it anyway. But yet, this is the heart, the center of God's economy. And we need to pray, not in a religious way. We need to pray the Lord will just remove all these veils, to deliver us, to unearth us from all these layers of the tomb we've been buried under. That we can begin to appreciate, can see what is this mystery of God.